Hey guys, Trevor from Emerald City Guitars, and today I've got an amazing 1959 slabboard Strat and a 1970 JMP Super Tremolo 100 and a 1974 Marshall 1935A 412 cabinet. All right, I'm gonna start with the Strat because it is amazing. All right, so I have a long history with this guitar. I praised it years ago and remember it specifically just because I thought it was the vibiest 59 I have ever seen. I mean, the look is perfect. It's just drenched in vibe. You can see all the cool, I mean, every single angle it's been played. The neck is just, it almost looks roasted. It's so played. 100% original finish. None of that is oversprayed or touch up. That's the original 59 wear, which is just so cool. Something about that two-tone sunburst with the mint guard, it is so distinguishable to me. And I just immediately know 59 slab board, it checks off everything I love in a Strat. I immediately recognized it had some Mike Lowell work. If you don't know who Mike Lowell is, he is one of the oracles of guitar repair. Passed away a couple years ago. He's a dear friend of the shops. We've known him forever and we did a lot of business together. He sent a ton of vintage clients here and we sent a lot of modern clients over there and it was a good relationship. So Mike Lowell did his standard overhaul, which includes, of course, the Plek machine. It is the perfect refret on this. He bought a $1 million plus machine back in the day to do these Plek fret jobs, which is perfect fret job, literally mathematically precise. I have to say they are incredible. I've always been impressed with the outcome of them. So this guitar does have a couple player's grade features. The tuners are replaced, they're really nice repros. The bridge assembly is also replaced. Again, the client that I had this from had numerous guitars that he had Mike Lowell do this kind of overhaul, and there was a common denominator that a lot of them had these same tuners. I don't know if that happened at that point or what, or if that was just what this person loved to do to their guitars for just kind of good playability. You know, back in the day, if they want to put really great tuners on, pop them on and usually put them in the case, but they were not included with this. This guitar looks good and you always hope that it plays that good and it sounds that good. My friend Mark hit me up yesterday. He's been kind of looking for something like this. Plugged him into an old Vibrolux. It blew my mind. There's that bounciness in this Strat that just makes it so fun to play. I mean, it's lightweight. The neck profile is a little similar than a 62, not that really slim 59. So it's just comfy all around. The tone is super deep. It's not over the top dark where it starts getting cloudy, but the low end is full, it's rich. Kind of gives you a whole different option to utilize that, neck position or that fourth position. I was on there all day during the videos and afterwards just because it sounded, has that Stevie Ray, John Mayer tone. It's unbelievable. The bridge pickup is just massive. If you're familiar with the 50s Strats, if they're good, they have that strong bridge pickup that just sounds really woody, really resonant. You feel it in your belly, and this has that. So it's not a one-trick pony. Again, the person that owned this guitar, yeah, there was a couple changes. They were the type of individual who would hand it to Mike Lowell, a master of his craft, and say, make this the best playing Strat. I want it to sound perfect. I don't want to worry about anything. I want to be able to shred on it. And that's what he did. This thing it's perfect. I don't know what to say. It's got a 5-way in it as well, original 3-ways in there, but that's so you can just, get everything you want out of the Strat. Pickups are totally original, untampered with. Little jack plate has been replaced. Decals all good, no routing. I'll give you the full spin too on the phone if you want to give us a call. But these are so hard to get, you guys. The Sunburst Strat market is crazy recently. You could find 65 Strats for 11 to 14 grand a while ago. They're going for 25 and more now. This is a 59, so anything that has a 59 in it, expect it to always be desirable. So yeah, it has a couple little things going on with it, but it's kind of part of the charm. This belonged to a local legend who shall not be named, and he passed on to another local legend, Mike Lowell, who we all know, and together they really brought this 59 Strat to life. So 100% stamp of approval on this guitar. I love it. Whoever gets it, it will become your main Strat, I promise. Okay, so 1970 JMP Super Tremolo 100 watts, just a monster amp. I could go on an entire video about this amp. I encourage you to check online or give us a call so we can really break this down if you're interested. Great cab 412. The checkerboard has always been my favorite vintage look. It's just, it doesn't get cooler than that in my opinion. Today, we finally have Aaron Hiebert back to mix it up. It's been really tough. We're in Seattle. It's not Nashville or LA. I always want to get all these hot players in here, but during the pandemic, it's been really tough. But I feel really lucky to have Aaron Hiebert pop in. So he's going to be doing some demos And local musicians, man, if you guys want to come and do some demos, please reach out. We'll get you in. Love to get some, different options, different sounds in here. So hit us up. If you're digging these, hit subscribe. Check out our Instagram. Really appreciate you guys. And here's Aaron Hiebert with a 59 Strat through this 1970 JMP. Thank you guys, that was a classic combination. 59 Strat, 1970 Marshall JMP Super Tremolo. That's 100 watts with a vintage 74 checkerboard cab. All right, see you next time.